Okay, so on to the next track in Michael's melodic web, man. We're actually close to finishing, which is sad because this series has been absolutely epic. For those of you who are only jumping on now, go back to the beginning. I've said this in every single reaction because I promise you it is worth it. On to the next track over here is Yoo Hwe Seung, The Sorrow of Love. I don't know if I've ever reacted to this person before, but okay, let's see. There's a message over here in your reaction to Still Love You. Okay, I have reacted to this person before. You've already heard Yoo Hwe Seung. It's almost like you're here in the room. It's almost like you were listening to me and then gave me what I needed to know. I added the English lyrics to the song if you also wanted to provide the link to the original video on YouTube. Okay, so we'll do the one that's on Odyssey. And yeah, we'll obviously add this into the description of the music video if anybody wants to go and actually take a look at the original song. So yeah, man, let's rock and roll, man. The series has been absolutely epic. I think we are 4 away from completion, but it's been one of my favorites, man. It really has been one of my favorites. So for those of you who are interested in this custom series product, I'm leaving the link down in the pinned comment. As you know, let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we got. Let's go. The Tragedy of Love. The Sorrow of Love, sorry.
하늘엔 흰 눈이 내리고 거리에 녹아는 사람들 무슨 생각에 걸어왔는지.
That's crazy. It almost feels like it's the exact same Forestella set. The set that Forestella was in. It almost feels like this is the exact same set from the previous song, as if it's the same competition or something. Anyway, just side note.
거리에 녹아는 사람들 무슨 생각에 걸어왔는지 알 수 없어. 달리는 창가에 흐르는 눈꽃처럼 허무한 사랑에 눈을 감으면 그대 생각에 가슴이 시려요. 속삭이듯 다가와 나를 사랑한다고.
Ooh, the delivery on this. Wait a second. Okay. Wait a second. Absolutely awesome. I love the lyrics of here as well. Love is like a flake floating in the winter, right? That it's fragile and it can disappear very quickly. Do you know what I mean? So that's absolutely fantastic. But this it comes like a whisper. Tell me you love me. So I like this over here because it's almost got that element of desperation, right? That element of like he's reached a moment where, and I feel like all love songs are kind of like that. You know what I mean? Where they try to really convey their sorrow and tragedy in a way that it's like they're longing to get that love back now that it's gone. I always feel like artists tend to realize they love somebody long after they've lost that person. It's like, oh my God, I've lost this person now. I desperately need you back in my life. You know what I mean? I was wrong. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But this is great because also it's coming from like a very storytelling element. It's got a bit of a Broadway feelish to it as well, which I really like that.
나를 사랑한다고.
So he's the one who initiated the entire breakup, and it's like, let's just forget that I said let's part. Forget about that. I was having a moment. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, I actually realized I love you. Most love songs are like that for some odd reason. Beautiful voice. why did you say let's part, bro? Why did you say like, oh my god, these words are like heavy. It's like as soon as I close my eyes, I think of you, my heart is aching. Then why did you say let's part? I mean, look, the song is absolutely beautiful, but sometimes you have to question people's mindsets when it comes to these issues. Beautiful. Oof, I love that electric guitar in the background over there when he actually sings that part. It's absolutely awesome. It elevates the actual, elevates the lyrics. It actually elevates the entire track. It really emphasizes what he's saying there. Very, very, very cool. Wait, go back to check out how this comes in. It's actually very cool. So it calms down, and the electric guitar makes it like amazing. Wow, nice. Absolutely killing that delivery though. Killing it. Wow. Oh, yes, as he is delivering on the emotion of this. Good Lord. This part over here is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful because he literally is creating the scene. He's painting the picture about the sorrow of love, right? It really feels sorrowful. It feels painful. Beautiful, beautiful delivery on this part over here. It's fantastic. You can actually feel the agony with the way he's delivering that. Wow. Wow. That pause just gives me goosebumps. I love it when they do that. I love it when they pause, specifically when it literally gets to a point where like it crescendos and then it like cuts out in a complete silence, right? That pause says so much. You know what I mean? It actually, the air is filled with so much suspense. The air is filled with so much feeling. You know what I mean? It really does add to the whole theatrical elements, the drama of it. Love it.
거리엔 흰눈이 쌓이고 내 가슴엔 사랑의 슬픔이 그대 가슴 안에 흩어져 버린 눈꽃이 되었나요.
Wow. It's dramatic. Well done, buddy. Well done, buddy. Well done, buddy.
감사합니다. 인프라인 보컬 유해승이었습니다.
That was impressive. That was unbelievably. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece of music. But that delivery, though, and for me, it's like, I always say, like, a love song is a love song is a love song, because basically it's all the same thing. It's all tragic, and it's all about how your heart's sore because the woman you love is gone, or the man you love is gone, whatever, right? And it's great because I like to see how people do love songs differently, because love songs have, to a certain degree, gotten a little stale with the way they are made. And then when you come across like a really good one with a really good story that's got like great like metaphors and analogies for love and things like that. But sometimes love songs can just be dramatically beautiful, and this was dramatically beautiful, right? It was more about the way the story was told as opposed to what the actual story was, right? In itself, because the story, again, he's going to use analogy that the snow is piling. My love is like snow piling up in the side of the streets, and the flakes are melting, essentially. So yeah, I mean, you've heard of that. You've heard of those kind of analogies and those kind of metaphors 1,000 times before. All right, but what makes a love song so great is literally how it's delivered, because you want to feel that pain, you want to feel that anguish. And he really delivered on that. That was absolutely beautiful. You guys let me know what you think down below. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace!